peace. His is a face known round the world. Like this virile vigilante, many a hero will no doubt be recorded in the history books, thanks to their notable exploits. Of course, one must not forget the legendary All for One, Destro, the commander of the Meta Liberation Army, and the peerless thief, Oji Harima. These so-called villains have likewise found a notoriety that will ensure their names are never forgotten. Lovely to see you, dear viewers. May I delight you with a smashing new adventure? Yes, 'tis I, gentle criminal at your service.
So good! That was wonderful, my gentle! You couldn't be more talented!
La Brava, has the upload been completed?
Yep, you bet it has. The account was deleted again. But don't worry, I re-uploaded everything starting with your debut video.
Right then, shall we discuss the finer points of today's shoot? After finishing this cup, elegantly savoring each and every sip. 'Tis I, gentle criminal. I upload cinematic snapshots of deeds that some would consider heinous. But my darlings, do not jump to conclusions. I am not committing crimes at random. For example, I recently robbed J-Store, the largest convenience store chain in the nation. Their best-selling item is fluffy pudding. But hark, viewers, this maniacal market is suspected of mislabeling said dessert and forging its expiration date. Naturally, the company feigned ignorance, and it began to look as though no one would be punished for these deeds. Yes, I reprimand those who behave in an ungentlemanly way. I am the modern-day gentleman thief.
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Whatever do you mean, dear girl?
The J-Store video should be racking up views, but it's barely being watched.
If you always blame others, then you will never live up to your fullest potential, La Brava.
Then suddenly this Stain guy steals all the glory with a video of his stupid life story.
It's true that these foul fiends have momentum. All of the videos concerning them have over 10,000 comments of varying natures, while the scant notes on my own videos are far from encouraging.
His so-called exploits are so lame.
Doesn't look like J-Store lost anything.
His crappiness stresses me
He
out.
should...
But I refuse to be gutted by these impertinent comments, La Brava. Why, do you ask? Because my next plan will surpass all expectations.
They never doubted you for a second, gentle. Let's hear it then. What's your next plan?
I'll target the place that's responsible for this age of heroes. Soon, everyone will know my name.
We have like so many decisions to make about costumes and choreography.
What music do you think the rest of the school would enjoy?
We should do whatever's trendy, right, Jiro?
Hey, did you hear? Class 1A from the hero course is doing a concert, and it's for us.
General studies.
Oh my god, talk about egotistical. Do they think we're like dying to see them do some kind of dumb performance?
Well, yeah, we all know they're clueless. What did they do after getting attacked by villains? They went to a summer camp, where of course they got attacked again. We all know how that turned out. And we have to put up with the repercussions of their stupidity, even though it was their fault.
The school festival is 1 month away. We don't have much time. We should start making decisions right now.
First, we need to pick out a song, right? What should we do?
I don't know much about popular music, so I'll leave that up to you guys.
It's gotta be something with a good beat.
Yeah, so we can get down!
With those things in mind, I think I know what would make sense. A hardcore 4-on-the-floor club song. It'll be like a rave meets rock show. As for dance music, EDM would probably be the most popular. But you guys want to play instruments, right?
Huh?
Teaching a beginner to play an instrument while practicing myself would be impossible to do in just 1 month.
Hey, didn't you accidentally admit your parents made you take music classes when you were a kid?
Huh?
Well, that's perfect.
Awesome!
Really?
Take a seat and show us what you got!
In your dreams, moron.
Right, I bet the drums are too hard for you.
Oh, he's gonna rock him. Told you.
Well,
That was killer! He's so good!
Now that you've got talent!
That's it. Bakugo's gotta be our drummer.
no way am I making a fool of myself up on that stage.
Bakugo, come on! Do it! If we rock this, everyone will have a great time.
Don't you get what's gonna happen? I'll spell it out for you. We're doing this because we want to let the other courses blow off some steam, right? But we're the ones who caused their stress to begin with. So we're just trying to make ourselves feel better. This is gonna seem like a slap in the face from the people they can't stand!
Don't be rude. We're just trying to help.
Yeah, that kind of thinking is what I'm talking about!
I see. Perhaps he's right. Did we think this through enough?
You didn't help us decide what to do, so you can't complain now.
Doesn't all this make you mad?
Tom, you hurt
It's not
them.
like we wanted villains to show up and ruin things for everybody. Why do we have to be so concerned about how these weaklings feel? Stop trying to get on their good side. We're not here to make friends. We're here to fight. If we're gonna put on a show, then we can't hold anything back. Let's murder everyone in UA with killer music!
So now he wants to play.
Your reasoning is scary, but if you'll do
You
it...
flip-flopper.
So that's it.
Take back. Deku.
At the summer training camp, Bakugo was kidnapped by the villains.
And ever since then, he's been carrying that burden with him.
Hey, Gentle, will you tell me now? What's our next move going to be? I'm dying to know your brilliant plan.
If history repeats itself, as it is wont to do, next month there will be a festival at a certain school with unrivaled security. An institution from where many of the most regaled heroes hail.
Oh, don't tell me. Yes, I know the place.
If I show I'm capable of sneaking past their defenses, then I'm sure it will be a headline-worthy caper. Mark my words.
This might help. As part of my classical education, I've studied the piano since I was just a little girl.
Yeah, Momo will totally rock those keyboards.
I mean, we've got to have someone on synth for the dance music.
Okay, so does that mean everybody else will be dancing?
I'm not really sure this is enough to get the audience excited.
We've got to have special effects.
Exactly.
Special effects?
This is what I'm talking about. See, they use sparks and streamers and a disco ball to fire everyone up. We gotta be extra to set the right mood. Hold up. How's this for an idea? Uraraka makes Todoroki and Kirishima float. And then Kirishima chops away at Todoroki's ice and sends it flying. Then Aoyama can be a mirror ball, and the light twinkling off him in the ice will make it look like it's raining stardust. And we can call them Team Snowmen.
Hey, you guys. Sorry we're showing up so late.
We finally made up the classes we missed during our work studies. Now we can help out for real.
I see. So we've decided to go with rave rock club music for our performance?
Having Jiro on the bass and Yaoyorozu on keyboards makes sense for sure, but...
Bakugo on the drums is kind of how do I put it?
Shocking.
You got a problem with me?
Question. Who'll be singing? Isn't that the most important thing?
Well, we haven't figured that part out yet.
Huh? Doesn't it have to be you, Jiro?
And that's just yelling. Oh boy. I'm with Ochako. It's gotta be you, Jiro.
You know everyone wants to sparkle like a star in the
So when she sings, people feel it.
this wondrous place.
My ears are so happy. Such a sultry voice. I told you.
All right. I call this a unanimous decision.
Well, let's set that aside then. Now, we need guitars. I'm thinking 2.
Oh, yeah. Pick me. The guitar is the star of every rock band.
My fingers won't reach.
Give him the tambourine. He could hit the tambourine.
It's like that riff is speaking directly to my heart.
You can play? Why didn't you say anything?
I put down the axe when I was bested by the F chord.
The F chord is a roadblock for many beginners learning to play guitar.
Mineta, if you can't play for yourself, then I will strum for you as well.
That's it. Everybody's role in the festival has been decided. We've got the band team, and the effects team, and the dance team. Rest up, guys. Starting tomorrow, we're hard at work.
I want to see this.
I heard what you guys are doing for the festival. Some kind of live performance combined with a dance party? That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of work to pull off.
Well, with that in mind, why did you want to meet? It feels like it's been forever since we had a chance to sit down and talk, just the two of us.
During my work study, I was able to fight using 20% of One for All. It took a toll on my body, and I could only use it for a short period of time. I couldn't do anything to counter Chisaki's long-distance attacks. I've tried to think of a solution, But I don't know how I should fight in my current state when I still can't use 100% of my strength. I have to figure out something new.
There's only one thing I can suggest. You need your own long-distance attack. I've been thinking about your progress, analyzing the various ways you've grown, and I have an idea.
You want me to use 20% here?
Right! Just go full cowling!
But, like I was saying earlier, when I'm at 20%, it puts a lot of strain on my body and I end up not being able to move well. That's why I'm working hard to strengthen up right now.
So? Forget that and just do it!
Yes, sir. One for all, full cowling. 20%!
Now stay at this level and attack as though an enemy was in front of you.
The wind pressure.
I was going to teach you this once you were able to use 15% without thinking about it, but it sounds like you need the lesson now. If you didn't figure this out in that last fight, you must have been concentrating really hard on your defense. You didn't realize. You have the power to weaponize wind pressure without breaking yourself.
But wait, it still feels like it's too much.
Let's take a look at the stages your training has gone through. First, use one for all at 100% on one part of your body. Second, control the percentage you use on one part of your body. Third, control the percentage you continuously use on your whole body. Fourth, use shoot style, which utilizes your legs rather than your weaker arms. Fifth, raise your control from 5% to 8%. Finally, sixth, use up to 20% for a short amount of time, even if it's past your limit. And now, for today's lesson. How I used one for all.
You weren't continuously putting out 100% of your power, were you? If All Might was always at 100%, his every move would create shockwaves and cause disaster everywhere he went. It doesn't make sense to constantly be at full power. Since I can't hold 20% for very long, I should combine the second and sixth lessons I learned. I'll control the percentage on one body part and raise it to 20% for a split second. A focus blast! That could work!
That requires a higher level of control than you've used so far. Which means I have a question for you, young Midoriya. What part of your body do you think you can move with the most precision? That's right. Practice controlling one for all using your fingers for this move.
One for all, full cowling at 8%. And then, at the moment of the attack, boost to 20%!
You won't get the hang of it right away, so be sure to keep at it, okay?
Thanks for the advice, sir. I've got it. I know what I have to do now. Once I master controlling my power, I can go beyond to the next stage.
Okay, this is it. Don't worry, Eri. Everyone's nice here, I promise. Welcome to
Oh, she
UA
looks
High
cute.
School.
Gentle video. Dearest viewers, do you drink different types of tea for different occasions? Whenever I'm preparing my personal kettle, I select a tea that correlates to the size of my current job. This particular fine blend is called Royal Flush. Whatever could that name imply, I wonder.
So your discriminating taste sets you apart from the rest of the world?
Be sure to stay tuned. My next video will be an alarm bell, not just to my ever-faithful viewers, but to all of society. Try to contain your anticipation till then.
Chill episode, but on to the next.
Today is Saturday, which means that Kacchan and Todoroki don't have to go to provisional license training. So, since we've got everyone together, we're all working on our upcoming performance.
Loosen up, Midoriya! You've got to be precise but flexible. Just because it's called a lock doesn't mean you should be so rigid. So get that body moving! And then end with a pop! Pop!
Looks like no one has noticed me yet. I'll swoop in and hit him with a can't-miss gag that'll crack him up before they know what's what.
Oh, hey, Togeda!
Hey guys, I brought a peach for ya.
Eri!
Hi,
Deku.
Wait, don't tell me you've got a secret kid.
That dress looks great on you.
You are precious!
Midoriya finally got permission from the principal.
That's a good idea. But you'll have to be careful. I suggest...
In order to avoid additional stress, we're letting Eri explore the campus before the festival.
Well, hello. You must be Eri from the work study. Very nice to meet you. I'm Ida.
Mineta, hey there. Man, you're gonna be a looker, aren't you?
Oh, right. She's kind of shy.
That's perfectly okay.
Let's start the tour. I want to show her as much of the school as I can so she knows what we do here. You want to come too, Midoriya?
Yes! Dance team! New idea! It's Eri! Oh, wait. We were never actually introduced, were we?
Okay, crew, why don't we grab a little break? It's tea time!
It may be a weekend day, but since the students live here in the dorms, there are still a ton of people running around campus helping to prepare for the festival.
Hey! It's Togata!
So he has a horn too.
Everyone's super busy, even though it's still a month away.
Oh, Def, you got to try an outdo last year. And it takes a lot of work to pull off something plus ultra.
Sorry. Hey, it's Midoriya from Class A.
Why am I not surprised, huh? You're walking around like you've got nothing to do while we're all hustling.
Eri, are you okay?
I thought it was that dragon from before.
You saw a dragon?
Oh, lady.
You're talking about Ryukyu.
So you're just gonna ignore me? Talk about rude. I heard Class A is doing a concert or something for us. That's so cute. But to put it bluntly, Class B's stellar performance is gonna make you wish you hadn't even shown up. We're doing Romeo and Juliet and the Prisoner of Azkaban, The Return of the King. It's a completely original play written by us, a super spectacular fantasy
Oh
epic.
my word. All of these movies into one. I want to see that.
Sorry about that, Eri. UA's great, but every place has its downside, I guess.
Mr. Aizawa didn't say anything about there being some kind of beauty pageant.
Well, it's too late to enter. But you know who's really gunning hard to win it this time?
No idea.
Last year's runner-up. The Big Three's best girl, Nejire Hato.
You've got a flashy quirk and you're so nice! And your body's so
He means balanced.
But even with all that, you were still only runner-up!
Listen to this. Are you listening? Every year I lose to the same girl. She's just too amazing. The beauty pageant queen. Baby Miken Ranzaki from Support Course Class 3G.
She sounds incredible!
Moving on, next we'll show you the support course. All the grades are working together to put on an extra awesome exhibition of their work.
I can't wait to see! I hear it's a highlight every year!
Yes. The school festival is the support course's time to shine.
Hatsume! Wait. Whoa!
That's my super cute baby number 202.
Think you might have some grease on you.
I'm filthy, but I can't waste time bathing. Even though we showed off some items at the sports festival, we took a back seat to the heroes. But this time, the contraptions we've come up with will be given the spotlight they deserve. How did the Iron Souls work out for you, by the way? If there's anything else you need, please let me know.
I will. Thank...
Not again, Hatsume! Well, that's pretty much all of UA.
That's right. So, what do you think about our school, Eri?
I'm not sure. But I can see how hard everyone is working on the festival. And I do want to know how it all turns out.
It sounds like our special visitor is getting excited. Know what? I'm excited for everything too. I love seeing so many students joining together and having fun, all in the hopes that their peers will have a good time. Anyway, I hope your hearts burst with happiness when the day rolls around.
You must cancel this festival.
I can't believe the head of the police himself is paying me a visit.
Villains are becoming more daring and our heroes are losing confidence. If something were to happen to UA again, we might not be able to recover.
I'll spare you all the gory details, but the principal fought hard for you. As a result, security will be heavier than in past years. Just know, if an alarm sounds, even if it's a false one, we'll have to shut down and evacuate. Those were the terms the police agreed upon.
That's strict.
Of course, to keep that from happening, we're also beefing up our defensive measures. We even let Hound Dog off his leash to patrol.
You did?
Oh yes. Did you know Class A's performance is causing quite a stir in the faculty lounge? You'd better make it pleasurable.
Right!
Deku, what performance?
We're doing a big live concert. I'm on the dance team. And then, a week later, it happened.
Midoriya, I've got bad news. You're fired from the dance team.
Oh, he sucks.
You're fired from the dance team. Oops, maybe that sounded a little harsh. You've been scouted by another team! You'll be on special effects now.
It has to be me? So I'll be behind the scenes where people can't see me.
Sorry, it'll waste the dance practice you put in, but can you please help us out with this? We don't want people to lose interest.
We've got to come up with something better, you guys. When Oyama turns into a disco ball, it'll only be interesting to watch for a minute or two, right? I don't think anyone will even care after the initial shot.
Wait, I know. What if he flies around? We can swing him over the audience's heads.
If I can dance while doing it, I won't have lied to Eri, even if it was an accident. And so, I try to train hard when I get the chance.
It's still hard for you to shoot consecutively or while moving around.
I'm trying to exercise so much more control than I've had to in the past. Is there a trick to it or something that I might be missing?
No idea. Keep working and focus on how it feels when you're successful. I think all you can do is repeat those.
You haven't done that in a while!
Whoopsie! The nice cat.
Hatsune, what are...
Sorry, I sometimes
Wait,
touch my
isn't this
face
bad?
out here with
To
the
be seen out here with him? And she's not interested in me at all.
Yeah, Midoriya! About that new item you asked me for the other day. I had a baby that could do something similar, so I'm rejiggering it right now. Once the application goes through, I'll get it to you right away.
Hold on. I thought you needed to wait until after the school festival.
Please, every artist tinkers when they're on a break.
A new item, huh?
Yep. There's something I think could help harness this wind pressure move.
Ah, I see. I tried something like that in the past, too.
Oh my, you used a support item? How did I not know that?
Well, yeah, but it was too bulky to be functional. I got rid of the tech and carried on with nothing but my own strapping body.
Haven't seen that form in a while.
Now then, let's get back to that visualization.
Aw, this feels just like old times.
You're rushing, bastard! Follow my tempo!
But you keep throwing in new breakdowns. It's so confusing.
Had an item. All Might had an item. I'm such a failure for not knowing about it.
Hey, Deku, aren't you going to try some of Momo's yummy tea?
Someone's gonna report it at some point. If I just keep looking, I'll definitely find something. I have to. Shoot! I didn't mean to play that.
Gentle video. Dearest viewers, do you drink different types of tea for different occasions? Whenever I'm preparing my personal...
A video about tea? Perfect! Here.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Hey, your discriminating taste sets you apart from the rest of the world?
Be sure to stay tuned. My next video is an alarm, not just to my faithful viewers, but to all of society. Try to contain your anticipation until then.
That was short.
It's Gentle.
Is he famous? People don't seem to like him very much.
He's a villain who's known for causing trouble and recording it.
Oh.
It's kinda nuts that he's been putting out videos for years now, but hasn't been caught yet. I wonder what he's planning next.
To mess up with the school.
Gentle, you've been working so hard that you've skipped tea breaks for a week. Are you all right?
Yes, it's obvious these so-called do-gooders are ill-prepared for complications. They don't seem to comprehend the crisis they're in. If they did, they wouldn't dream of putting on a school festival in these most harrowing of times.
Yeah, but Gentle, I don't know how I feel about involving these innocent children in all of this, you know?
My dear, this scheme of mine is merely a wake-up call. Following my masterful incursion, the future heroes will be encouraged to grow stronger.
Your plan is going to inspire youthful minds? You're so cool, Gentle!
Now, let us go over the route we'll take to invade. Open the criminal folder. This path has the fewest number of hero agencies and the least traffic. At 5 o'clock the morning of, we will make for a side road here.
Why not just use your quirk instead?
It would be unwise given there are heroes who patrol the skies. After a jaunt, we'll stroll through a lovely park. Once we're on the other side, we'll almost be there. And then, I'm delighted by this part. See this old house standing in the shadow of a hardware store?
Yes?
It's actually a charming cafe. But La Brava, there is no question I must drink there. Because this cafe carries the most lauded of tea leaves, the elusive Gold Tips Imperial. After that, we go back to the side street and past the construction site, where we'll find a slightly sloping mountain surrounded by forest. Once we climb that, We will arrive at UA. And as for the school, there is a censored security system called the UA barrier.
And that's where my job comes in, right, Gentle? I'll infiltrate UA's internal network and secretly disable the sensors.
My dear, I'm forever grateful to have you at my side.
Oh, stop, Gentle. Anything you need. You know I love you.
La Brava, I do mean it.
I'm a fan. I can help you carve your name into history. May I?
It was you, my first admirer. To be honest, I had my misgivings. I was terrified that I was being too careless. But then, when we began plotting, recording, and editing as one, the views on my videos began to increase. La Brava, I am betting my soul and my prized mustache on this audacious festival scheme.
Gentle!
By La Brava!
Oh, I love you, my gentle criminal!
I love you too, my darling girl. I'll make certain nothing stops me. No matter what, we will succeed.
Alright. This episode wasn't bad. It wasn't that exciting, but it wasn't bad. I have a feeling he's gonna freaking do something real bad at the festival. He's saying that he's not planning to hurt the kids or whatever, but I think it's just gonna go not as planned, and he's gonna end up getting freaking. But all in all, these episodes, like I said, they've been pretty great so far. No complaints. Can't wait to watch the next one, but not tonight. So until next time, guys, I thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye.